Juliana.
What's wrong? Is it about Kamaya? What happened?
Well, Kamaya was walking home after leaving my house around 6:30 yesterday, and the sun was about to go down. While she was walking home, we were on FaceTime. She told me she heard a loud noise that sounded like a gunshot. I told her to be careful and run home. My heart was beating so fast. I could hear her panting as she ran. All of a sudden, I saw her phone fall to the ground, and a man say, "Hands up," and against the wall. I couldn't see much, but I figured it was a police officer, because all I saw was all black. I instantly turned on my screen recording. I could see Kamaya's head pressed against the wall as the police officer was pushing her head against the wall. Kamaya was screaming, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe." She tried to back up from against the wall so she could catch her breath, but the officer just pushed her harder and harder against the wall. Kamaya was looking down at the phone towards me and was crying. I was looking at how real her face was. I remember the officer saying, "Stop resisting, stop resisting." And out of nowhere, I saw Kamaya's eyes close and her legs give up, and she fell to the ground. I began screaming, and the police officer kept saying, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." He picked up the phone and he hung up on me. I left out the house and ran as fast as I could to where Kamaya was. I saw an ambulance truck and police cars. I saw Kamaya laying on the ground and the police officers talking. I was so scared. I ran inside of Kamaya's apartment building and told Kamaya's mom.
Oh my god.
Kamaya really didn't deserve any of this. I miss her so much. I feel so bad. I think if I was there with her, none of this would ever happen.
I feel like we should take a stand.
That's a really good idea, but how would we do it? Like, what if one of us end up getting hurt?
We have to protest.
Yeah, you're right. We should
And
take a
involve
stand.
her in it because she was an innocent girl.
You're right. We should take a stand for Kamaya.
Dang, look at this article. It's about Dallas officer fired for killing innocent man in his own apartment.
Oh my god, that's crazy. This police brutality really needs to stop.
Yeah.
I
It
had
says
an idea.
this died on September 6th after entering his home where they both lived.
Oh my god, that's crazy. All this police brutality, it's really getting like over the top. I had an idea about Kamaya though. We should like create posters and like go protest. Like at like Hollywood Park or something. We should like create our posters today and then we like print them out tomorrow and we gather everybody around like 6:30 and we go to the park. Yeah. And then we go to the park and we protest about police brutality right there.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Juliana Perez and I'm a witness to police brutality. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very important announcement to make. Our dear friend Kamaya was killed last night by a police officer. This is what we end up calling police brutality. Kamaya did nothing but try to walk home while she was on the phone with me. She was a sweet, loving child who never hurt anyone. Police brutality has to stop. It is no longer acceptable and we should no longer accept it for ourselves. I feel like police brutality should be stopped because research shows that almost 920 African Americans were killed by police for no reason in 2015, and that's just wrong because people are losing family members that they really cared about. People are losing their children. People are actually being hurt by these things, and it's like sometimes the police doesn't notice that. And some police don't even lose their jobs or go to jail. They just walk off as if they were innocent. And that really shouldn't be the way it is now in this day and age because we've done so much to try to reach this level of not being racist and non-segregation and like trying to stop violence. But it's like every day more and more violence grows and violence becomes worse and people just continue to hurt each other over hatred or over silly things. And this is not what the world needs, especially at a time like this where we have like people running our government all types of the wrong way and people trying to retaliate and wars trying to be started and just violence period just being around the world is just bad. And then police are making it worse by killing all these innocent people. And it's something that really needs to be stopped before it gets worse. A police officer in America faces a 1 in 1,000 chance of ever facing jail time for killing another human being. This was for the innocence of Freddie Gray. At times like this, we have to come together and stand as one. For example, Danny Ray Thomas was walking unarmed in Houston, Texas, and was shot and killed for walking towards a deputy police named Deputy Cameron Brewer. This is another innocent person that did nothing wrong and was killed. Please, we should all come together as one and unite to fight back against police brutality. Everyone, we should come together as one.
I need all of y'all to stop saying I killed her. I didn't kill her. She was just a black girl walking down the street. Like, what was I supposed to think? I stopped her to see if she was armed or anything. I didn't kill her. She was running away from me, and I just stopped her from running away from me. She looked very suspicious, so I stopped her. I didn't kill her.
The police officer was eventually arrested for the murder of Kamaya, and Juliana and Jennifer eventually accomplished their goal of getting justice for their friend Kamaya.
Hey, look at the video. The guy that killed Kamaya got arrested.
Oh my god, finally? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Justice for Kamaya.
Oh my god, we finally did it. I can't believe it. Oh my god.
We should do this more often.
Yeah.
I think so many cops are killing innocent people. Like, we should just protest. We just make the world more active to this situation.
Yeah, we should help more people because there's like a lot of people who don't like speak out for themselves. I feel like we could be a good voice for them because people are always so shy. I think we should be like good motivational speakers, and we can help more protests about police brutality and even expand it to more other things, like sometimes maybe something like rape victims or like just
any
random
situation.
killings. Yeah, any situation that needs a protest, we should just protest for it, and we should just make this a bigger
Yeah.
thing.
Speak up.
Yeah, speak up for what we think is right.